Hello, welcome to your upper body session. I'm really excited to spend this extra time up top, helping the thoracic spine, just making us feel good and mobile, because this also is with our posture. I don't want you to feel rounded. We're opened up, and that's exactly what's gonna happen by the end of this quick session. So come on down to the floor. We're gonna start with cat-cow circles. Tabletop position right here, bottoms of the feet on the mat, okay? And then you're gonna go ahead and round. As you arch, inhale and round. Now that you've gotten your first couple reps in, I want you to flow as it feels good through these circles. You can feel like you're going clockwise, and then when you're ready, reverse it back, counter. This is your session to intentionally pause and reset. These little movements are really big wins because it's going to keep us going with our regular sessions, right, where we hit it hard. But in order to hit it hard constantly, you need to pause and take care of yourself. So this is why we're here. You can always do this to prep for session. You can also do it after. And great, go ahead and come off of there. Now I want us to come into a rotation. I'm gonna have the bottoms of my feet still down. You could come toes tucked if you'd like. I want you to have those arms straight out in front of you right here. We're gonna take our left hand, slide it across our body, open up, trying to get into that rotation, come back here. So as you open up, you exhale. As you come back in, you inhale. So the thing about this is you might start to notice like, okay, I'm feeling a little sticky, not rotating as easily as I want, or one side feels a little bit different. That's okay. That's why we're doing it. Gentle nudge to the body. And back. It's all good. It's just a sign. Just take it when you feel sticky, like, thank goodness I'm doing this. That's what I want you to feel like. All right, nothing to be upset about. We're all human, it's all normal, and relax. And even when we do our regular sessions, it's gonna feel different every time, right? Maybe even based on the workout that you're doing. So now I want you to lay flat. You're gonna have arms by, your hands by chest, and I want you to push up in this cobra position. Hands back down. I want you to push back. Feel that stretch here. And now I want you to make this little like spinal wave. Come back to the front, come all the way down, and push up into that cobra. Pause for a second. Come back down. Push yourself back, kind of like a child's pose. Here, pause for a second. Press those palms into the floor. Feel that stretch in the lats. Roll spinal wave back up to the top. Okay, let's see if we go through one more. Cobra. Pause, down, child's pose. Boom. Pause for a second here. And then I want you to roll slowly back up to the top. Roll, 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 roll. And time. Awesome. Okay, this next one's gonna be a little bit gnarly is the word I'm gonna use in a good way. I want fingertips. You can watch the first one if you like. Fingertips behind the ears. You're gonna lift up the Superman. Hold up here. Bring those elbows to touch the floor. Come back up and down. Lift up, boom, here. If it's too much to possibly bring it right here, you're like, this is not it, you can always just work on lifting up and holding and making sure those elbows lined up and they're not down here, but really opening up the posture, okay? So take your pick. Up, little chicken wing, and down. Oh, yes. Open up. Take that beat. That's it, last couple seconds. Ooh, talk about making that thoracic spine work. Ah! And time. Well, I was really in that one. That's a good one. That's a tough one, but a good one if you make that your friend, okay? Now we're going to pinwheel. You don't have to face away from me. Arms are out to the side here, rotating around. Aiming for those fingertips to touch. Rotate through. Other side. Ooh, we're touching today. I think it's because of, you know, all the work we just did. Open up. And it's, again, it's fine if you're not touching, okay? You are just working through that range of motion, opening up. So one thing I want you to think about, keep going, is that I don't want you to bend that head forward. We don't have to force the touch, okay? What I want is the rib cage down and then heads in neutral alignment, because we don't want a false sense of having that connection. All right, we want it to come over time. Breathe through. Really take those arms, stretch it out, and time. Okay, just going through that just as we wrap up. That was actually our last one, but I want your arms out, like stretch, 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 touch. Open up as wide as you can, then go through it, kind of like those controlled articular rotations that we've done in different sessions together, okay? So no rush on anything, remember that. This was a good pause. It was a quick pause that's gonna compound and give you so many wins. So thank you for choosing you today. I'm so glad I could be along for the ride. I'll see you next time.